Another day of state agency leaders making their requests of lawmakers to get the last bits of pandemic relief money.
TH11's Maya Ellison back at the state capitol today as lawmakers focused on some of the biggest ticket departments.
From school safety to insurance to Medicaid, these were some of the topics state leaders questioned and reviewed in Tuesday's meeting.
And what we're doing is just taking a look at what's happened over the last month or what maybe an agency would like to do with an increased appropriation or a different way to spend money.
State leaders on the Pierce subcommittee reviewed current budget standings and requests from a number of agencies in Arkansas, like the Department of Education, Department of Commerce, and Department of Human Services. The meeting gives agencies the floor to request budget approvals. From there, they moved on to reviews where agency representatives answered questions on how they'll use the money.
For instance, my question was, well, how many cases have we had? The program's been in place for a year. What does that look like? And how do our constituents find out about it to make sure that we're utilizing it?
The Department of Education responded to questions from senators who asked for in-depth analysis on the safety initiatives they're implementing in the natural state. Senator Jonathan Dismang said they moved forward with providing the department with $50 million in school safety grants. There was discussion surrounding ways for all counties to abide by similar safety measures.
I can't say that we'll be able to achieve that with this additional $50 million, but we are getting every district as safe as we possibly can.
We reached out to the Department of Education on further details of questions from senators surrounding possible AI use and other advanced technology efforts. They said, quote, "While we are familiar with the technology, we are not using the $50 million to purchase the technology."
What members want to know is like how many of those districts are at what's called stage 1, 2, or 3, with 3 being the highest, the most secure. And so you were hearing questions from members of the agency that weren't necessarily critical.
While other topics such as Medicaid and specific budget rates were mentioned, Tuesday's meeting was a reflection of how state leaders are working to be an additional voice for Arkansans.
The more information that we have, the better that we're able to make sure that they have what they need, and also providing the oversight that I think the people of Arkansas want us to have.
In Little Rock, Maya Ellison, THV 11 News.
Maya, thank you. Now, most COVID money has to be allocated by the end of this year. Many of the budget requests today, they'll be part of new allocations next year.